What's up, guys? I'm Shane, and welcome back to the Relegation League. We're going to take a quick look at recruiting here. There's not too much going on. We've signed most of who we actually wanted. Jonathan White here, I really wanted to get my hands on, but George is coming after him strong, and I don't know that we're going to get him. The kicker and his JUCO D tackle, we should be able to lock both of them up by the end of the season. Everyone else, it's questionable. They're not the greatest overalls, but I'm just trying to beef up sort of the back half of the roster while I can. Because again, even someone like Nate Franklin, I don't know if we're going to sign him by the end of the season, but 73 overall free safety, he won't be starting next season, so hopefully when he starts the year after, he'll be like a 78 overall on a red shirt. So that'd be great. Like, I can look at this sort of long term. I don't need someone with the best overalls right now. We do have holes in the roster next year, but I think we'll be fine. The one guy, and I just threw him on the board now, we've only got a few weeks left, so this is someone, if we have the opportunity in the offseason, that I throw my points at. But he is a plus 11 gem. I have seen higher overall boosts, but plus 11 is still pretty rare. He is a 6'5" athlete out of California. His speed and acceleration aren't the best. He's very clearly, looks like supposed to be a cornerback. He's got some pretty decent elusiveness, stuff like that. I definitely can't play him at wide receiver. So maybe a middling, slow running back, or just a pretty, well, he's a zone cornerback. So we can work with that. We've got 3 games left in the regular season. We're going to have North Texas today, and hopefully at the back half of the doubleheader, Vanderbilt. Now, we're doing a doubleheader no matter what. I don't care. Next episode would be UTEP, and then I'm also going to put whatever bowl game we have, because we're 7-2, we're definitely going to have a bowl game. So whatever bowl game we have will also be with the UTEP episode, so that will be a doubleheader. I believe all we have to do, we're the only undefeated team in our conference right now. We're sitting at a 5-0 record. Vandy is at 5-1. Then you got a bunch of teams at 2 losses. If we beat North Texas and UTEP, then we're definitely, well, if we win 2 out of the 3, we're definitely getting promoted no matter what. If we lose 2 out of 3, it's iffy, but we've already beaten Wyoming, but North Texas and UTEP are a couple of the other 2-loss teams, so it can get a little squirrely. So we got to make sure that hopefully we just win at least 2 of these games. All right, now I have gone through, I've told you before, I bumped up some of the prospects on North Texas. So their number, like their overall rating is a little inflated. There's a lot of scrubs here, but there's a few real big playmakers on this team. And I don't remember who they are. I know the quarterback's one. I made a couple changes. I put Deion Brooks in as our punt returner because I feel like Houston wasn't getting a lot done doing it. Oh, God. They're coming for me, but they... Oh, God, that guy's fast. All right, Thomas. Yeah, just go down, Thomas. It's cool. But I figure Brooks isn't getting much done on offense. He's a senior anyways. And I clearly need Houston to be fresh instead of Brooks. Because I just can't get it going on the ground with him. Damn. Oh my God, Thomas didn't even throw that one away. We just lost 19 yards. He like pump faked it instead. Because, yeah, that number 97, that must be one of the prospects I boosted up because he is eating our right tackle today. Now, as far as relegation and promotion, again, all of this will be covered in the offseason episode. But the, oh, God. I blew my coverage and it didn't matter. That is a big tight end. But as far as the teams getting demoted out of the Big Ten, it's already locked in place. Yeah, the 2 Big Ten teams, you've got Baylor has not won a game yet. The only team they can catch in the conference is Rice, but they are protected because they just got promoted last season. And, oh, my God. And Iowa State is also, I don't think they've won a game yet, so they're already getting relegated. All right. I don't know if we're going to be able to get Houston here. No, we got... Okay. We had Mullins wide open on that, and Thomas just... He didn't want to do it. Oh, good strip. All right. Come on, Smith. There we go. Take him down. All right. 3 and out for the defense. There's that 99 XL. That's much better. All right. Should have had Brooks back here from the start. Good slide. All right. Can we pick up a first down finally? Okay. Thomas just does not want to throw this ball today. Perfect. Slide. I'm not going to take any hits. Yeah, I see you, X. Go and get me some blocks instead. See? Look at Houston. Houston got me some blocks. That's all I need. And Brooks in for a touchdown. All right, defense already has him in a 3rd and 8. And he missed that pass. Another 3 and out for the defense. That first drive is looking like a fluke. Ooh, Barron gets it. There. And he fumbles it. I got to challenge that one, though. That looked like he was down. I mean, that seems pretty conclusive. His knee was down and then the ball came out. Let's see what they say. Play reverts. Perfect. Oh, my. Oh, I thought we got a block, but he actually held up the man. Come on. Dive. Touchdown. 34-yarder on the read option for Thomas. He is probably the most lethal read option quarterback I've ever played with. And we only got 3 more games of him after this. All right, I'll let the computer handle this drive. Let's see how it goes. Oh my God, just penalties left and right against our defense. And right in for a touchdown by them. Well, I thought he was getting picked up on a block, and they did not. By the way, the school record for Kansas for rushing touchdowns in a season is 17. Thomas currently has 12. I don't know if we can break that, but I'm not saying that. Okay, our cornerback got injured on that one. This, yeah, okay. Oh, damn, he's knocked out. He got a concussion. Taken down for a sack. All right, 3rd and 17. And he sailed that one. 47 seconds, all 3 timeouts. Probably need like 20, 25 yards for field goal. Oh, damn it. That was man, not zone. Down for a sack, though. All right. So our D-tackle, Brown, is having a good game. So, I mean, at least that's one person. Screen. I had the computer controlling Smith. He was supposed to be covering the running back, and Smith did not react. I was on a spy. So, good job, guys. Another screen. Brown taking him down, taking another timeout. I don't know if we can do anything, but I feel like I gotta try. We can try and toss it up for Charles. Underthrown. Come on, Drew. Good job. Get out of bounds. Perfect. I'm gonna run hurry up, though. We got 4 seconds left. If he starts doing the animation and the clock is ticking down, then I'll take a timeout. Throw it out. Perfect. All right, 1 second left. I just wanted to get a read. If I had Barron wide open on that, I would have taken it, but we'll just take the field goal. Ugly back and forth here, but we are up 17-14 on North Texas. All right, they started getting a drive going, and it stalled out on them, so they only picked up 1 first down on this. So the computer does hold them finally. And what was that punt? Nice. Yeah, you kept us pinned inside the 40. I don't think you know what you're doing. No, it's not even 41. Never mind. And Brooks with a fumble. And I got no challenges on that, but I think that was just a turnover anyways. Oh, my God. This is the problem with Brooks. He's very fast. Every other statistic sucks. Like, he has fumbled more through... This is game 10 for us now. He's fumbled more than, like, Nick Smith for North Texas for us fumbled through 2 seasons. I think all of the North Texas running backs combined maybe fumbled it 4 times through 6 years. He's already got 2 this year. And that's with me not running the ball with him that much. Smith is cutting around all the blockers. I'm going to miss him. I am so upset he's a senior. He would already... I would have given him the +7 already. He's been that good for us. Now, the only problem I have... It should not be a problem. I keep forgetting our cornerbacks are trash. When you're managing 2 dynasties at once, sometimes you get confused with stuff. I'm fully admitting that that's what's going on. So, I forgot our cornerbacks are all trash, but at least they're... Except for one, mostly sophomores at 72 overall, so they'll get a little bit better. I also forgot I'm going after these speedy linebackers. We have good linebackers already. Like, these guys are all seniors who are starting, yes. But they're backups. My backup middle linebacker is like a 74 overall with like 88 speed and 89 excel. So we've got linebackers. And they missed the kick. So this game might just end 17-14. Especially if I make terrible reads like that. Jesus Christ. Well, he hasn't gotten us since the first quarter. I guess we were due. Guys, you should look out. This is totally going to be a draw. Never hit Drew on one of these, and I'm not starting today, apparently. 3 of 11 on passes for Thomas. His offense is just complete trash today. Okay, they already have this at the 4. So they must have gotten themselves a real good return. I was going to sim this. But, okay, no, Fisher, come on. Idiot. Alright, well, that sucks. Wide open, Charles. And the ball was delivered accurately. Just the 4th completion today. I was about to run the ball, but I didn't put it on conservative runs, and I don't trust Brooks now. That was a good audible, though. This is not when you want to do a read option. What is this play? Oh, Barron open on the seam. All right, I kind of like this one. I think what I'm going to do when I was dragging out too long, in between games, I'm going to modify the playbook and change the audibles. Because there's just... it's quick slants, honestly. I don't think there is a halfback dive in this playbook. But having no quick slants is actually bad. And Houston was open, and we're going to take the lead. All right. Defense gave up one big play, but now it's 4th and 18. Oh, and for anyone wondering, so the number 1 team in the country is Ohio State. Number 2 is UMass. And then 3 is Michigan, 4 is Nebraska. So 3 of the top 4 are all in the Big Ten right now.
Nope.
Ooh, Brooks shedding off a tackler. And I got it on conservative, so I'm not afraid of that. UMass, I was a little worried because they had, once again, Penn State and Clemson back-to-back. I just feel like that's how their scheduling's is always going to go. And then Penn State, they smashed them. It was like 49-20. So, and they beat Clemson too. So, all they have left are, I think like Pitt, and then I don't remember the other one. But a couple easy games. And yeah, I'm perfectly okay just running this ball out and killing the clock. That's the plan right now. I love that. Brooks just waits until the 4th quarter to make the nice cuts.
Nope.
Oh my god, Brooks just destroyed that man. Just slapped him out of the way. Alright, that'll wrap it up. No garbage. No, because if they block a kick and return it, they can win the game. Not even the garbage field goal. Alright, we had to gut that one out, but we do come away with the victory in Denton. Brown, 3 sacks today. Okay, he must have gotten one on a sim. That must have been that 8-yarder they lost. All right, Thomas, it turned around in the second half. 10 of 18 for 147 yards, a touchdown, 2 picks, 3 sacks. But again, most of that actually came in the second half. I think both picks were in the first half, though. Rushing, Thomas was 70 yards on the ground and a touchdown. Brooks had 63, a touchdown, 2 broken tackles, but the 1 fumble. Barron, 5 catches, 65 yards. Houston, 3 for 21 and a touchdown. Brown and Smith both with 7 tackles today. Brown, 4 TFLs, 3 sacks. Yeah, deserved player of the game. Robinson, 2 TFLs. Smith and Thomas each with 1 apiece. Mullins almost had 100 yards on kick returns today, so not bad. And Brooks, 82 yards on punt returns. So glad I swapped him out. All right, that'll wrap up this. Now we'll jump forward. I don't think I'm going to look at recruiting, but if something big happens, you'll see that. Otherwise, we'll go right to the Vandy game. All right, so recruiting... We lost out on that 73 athlete already because Stanford found him, so he's gone. That sucks. we still have to win at least one more game in order to guarantee that we're getting promoted. We had almost everyone else lose, but we have UTEP only has 2 losses, so if we lose out, one of those games is UTEP, we would be screwed out of it. So this game kind of doesn't matter too much if we beat UTEP next week, but I'd rather just get it done early. Also, Walter Allen for UMass is leading for the Heisman. All right, chilly day here in Vandy. Let's put it on conservative ball carry when I make adjustments, and oh god. And hopefully have a better game than last week. Take a short out to Charles. 5 yards is fine. Okay. I don't know how you underthrow someone on a spot, but Thomas managed to do it. In retrospect, not the read option I should have put in here. Oh, but it worked. Oh my god, Thomas, go. I don't understand how he gets chased from behind, but a 27-yarder for him. And like you see, 359 yards on the season. That's a good chunk for him. All right, 3rd and 10. And there it is. Charles was open. And an accurate pass for once. There we go. Okay, Drew on that one. And again, conservative catch today because it's cold. So hopefully no drops. Knock on wood. Oh, damn. I wasn't sure if I was faster than him or not. I realized he was catching up. I tried to throw away. And I waited a little too long to do it. Well, I think we're out of field goal range now, too. I haven't punted in a while. Let me take a crack at this one. That was terrible. He's taking off. I could not get off the block, and it was a running back blocking me. That is really not good. Okay, good awareness by 49 there. That concussion from last week still affecting him, huh? Oh, come on, I put my hands... I was standing right in front of him. I don't know how nothing happened. They ran hurry up on a Wildcat. You go ahead and stay in this formation. All right, 4th and 1. Are they going to go for this? Oh, yes, we forced him to drop it. Oh, God, thank God. Oh, the read option worked again. Read option might be good here, too. Look at that, 77, get upfield. Slide, perfect. I know I can't run the read option all the time. I will get Thomas injured again, but I mean, at this point, it's all about next year. We're not winning a natty this year. Although I would appreciate it if you slide, because we're not going to even win a bowl game this year if you get hurt. All right, not a bad drive so far. We started at the 4. Mullins on the underneath. I was hoping he could break 1 tackle. But a scoreless game, we got to go aggressive. 4th and 2, I think we can do this. Perfect. All right, I made Thomas truck a little bit. But it's fine. He's fine. That's 3 hits he's taken now, so he's got 2 more for the rest of the game, and then we have to worry. Oh, Houston beat his man. Oh my god, making some more men miss. Come on. All the way up. Can't quite get in the end zone, but takes it right up to the goal line. Huge play for Houston. Just that one little cut. I love when they can make a cut on these slants. It's RO3 over on BlackRock doing it, and it's Houston doing it for us here. All right, read option time again. I'm going to cheese this one because it's working so well for us. And there we go. And taken down at the end. That's all right. Thomas in for another rushing touchdown. Was that 13 now on the year? So he needs 5 more to break the record. One thing I noticed with our defense, we are usually better at playing man. But against Vandy right now, zone is the way to go. Although, that still didn't really work that well. Okay, the safety blitz was probably the mistake there. fighting through blocks, taking him down just for 1 yard on that. I almost started going after the halfback, then I realized it was a read option. They didn't need me, but he loses a yard on that. Oh, the zone didn't work. Oh my God. And I could not line up a tackle. 47-yard touchdown for him. And they're going to tie the game right back up. Safety blitz coming. Now, this is not my usual four-verts, but kind of the same concept. Okay, well, except for when Thomas underthrows it. I wanted to bullet past that. We had triangle open, and he underthrew it. What did he think? He was running a slant? What were you doing on that? Computer, you handle this drive. All right, well, they missed a field goal, so that's good. Houston open, accurate pass. Take a timeout, 28-yarder. Close to field goal range, if not already in it. Alrighty, 3rd and 5. We're in field goal range, so as long as they don't throw a pick. And Houston gets annihilated. Ooh, barely. Oh. I keep forgetting I have to line that up perfectly. All right, we're going to sim the kickoff. That'll be the end of the first half. We're going to the halftime up 10-7 on Vandy. All right, defense forced a turnover. I'm not exactly sure who, but I will take it. And Cox with a brilliant read. I'm not even mad at that one. Barron was completely Just gave it right back. And they scored a quick touchdown. Oh, Mullins with a nice cut. He manages to evade that guy. Up the sideline, close to midfield. 45 yards for him. By the way, we do not have any finalists for any award. Like, none of them. Smith is leading the NCAA in tackles, and he's getting no recognition. Oh, that guy just didn't know if he wanted to cover or not. Probably stepped out of bounds too soon, but I'd rather not get injured. I didn't actually mean to call this play, but let's try it anyways. Oh, Brooks cut that inside. Oh, actually bounced off a guy. All right, so a power run, and he managed to take that for like, what was that, like 10, 15 yards? Houston wide open on that. Oh, I thought I had a couple more blocks. Didn't slide. Thomas is fine. I mean, it's also helping that Thomas isn't taking off every play. So he's not low on stamina constantly, so he's less likely to get hurt. Mullins, that was the most incredible catch I've ever seen that only got 4 yards. And Barron gets in for the touchdown. We're going to take the lead right back. And we missed a PAT. Alrighty, it's 4th and 1 again. We stopped them the last time they went for this. I'm not as confident this time. Never mind, Beck gets a pick. Which actually, as great as that is to get an interception, and I'm never going to complain about it, we actually would have gotten 3 extra yards had he just dropped it. For once. I'm simming more defense than I probably should be because it's still a close game, but that North Texas game, I played a lot of it, so I gotta get the runtime of this episode down. And Houston with a fumble. Oh, thank God. Thomas picked it back up. Somehow, I passed the ball to avoid getting hit with Thomas, and he still gets tackled on that. Oh, but you feel the need to challenge this one. Thanks. I mean, no, it wasn't a fumble, but I don't care. What are we going to gain, like, a yard? All right, so 12 is Barron. He is really good at getting some blocks downfield in these read options. My offensive linemen, for some reason, they give up on blocking cornerbacks and safeties. They're better at handling D linemen and linebackers, the harder people to block, but when it comes to the little guys, they're just, I don't know if they're just like afraid to hurt them or something. Go ahead, creep up, leave Drew open down there, I'll take it. That's what I miss about scrambling sometimes, getting someone open downfield. Oh my God, no one even covered Charles from the start. Steps out of bounds, but that's still a quick 15 yards. And Thomas in for another rushing touchdown. Juke that guy out on the way. Getting ever closer to that 14, or no, 17. right? 17 to tie, 18 to break it. I was going to go for 2, but if we do and they score a touchdown, they can go for 2 points and tie it. So I'd rather have the 9-point lead. Oh, Fisher clocked him. I didn't mean to play this drive, but I'm already here. And it's a draw play. Was not prepared for that for some reason. Down for the sack. Okay, that is Blake Bell, who is our team leader. That's sack number 8 for him now. I always love, especially in the relegation league, when they put these impressive, like, statistic seasons together, and we're only playing on 5-minute quarters. What would some of these guys be doing? Thomas, well, he'd probably be out for the season, actually, but I'm wondering how many rushing touchdowns he'd have. Yikes. If we had been playing 7-minute quarters. Nah, they punted it. Yeah, I was like, we're going to take a hit. I'll risk it and see if it bounces into the end zone. All right, I'm just going to go conservative again. We'll try and salt this one away and get out of here. A win here means we're definitely going to the Big 12 next year. We're already bowl eligible. So really, the wins help. I want the experience, and honestly, I kind of wish I did enough in this game to level up again. Because now I'm trying to put all my points in royal treatment, because next week, it's the regular season finale, last week of the season, and it's our last home game, because we haven't had one of those in a while. So I've got, like, all these recruits. I've actually got one linebacker. I can't even schedule him for a visit, because he is taking, what the heck, not a complimentary, the other one, a negative visit on one of the better linebackers I'm going to bring in. So I'm just not going to get any bonus from him. So I don't believe I will ever be doing 3 bye weeks right in the beginning of the season ever again in this dynasty, but that might be something I do with the Black Rock version. Oh my god. There was no way I was keeping it with Thomas on that one. They had 2 guys stacked on top of the D lineman on that side, and they all went after Thomas. So Brooks is picking up it easy first. All right, this one's a triple option. Guess it's a good time to try it. And they went after him. And Thomas did not slide. That's all right. That's their last time out. We got this one locked down. I think we might need one more first down, but that's ball game. And that is it. We will be promoted after this season. Next week, we're going to be taking on UTEP, and we're just going to impress all the recruits. All right, stats on the day. Thomas, 14 to 23, 182 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks, and 1 sack. I think that touchdown-interception ratio is even now. But on the ground, 76 yards and 2 touchdowns, so that's making up for it. Brooks, probably one of his better games, 85 yards, no touchdowns, but 27-yarder for him. That's, I think, the longest of the season. Receiving Houston at 5 for 97 yards, Charles 3 for 35. All the way down here, Barron had 1 for 6 and a touchdown. Beck led the team with 6 tackles, so after I make fun of him for that concussion last week, he stepped up. Bell led the team with 2 TFLs, 6 total for us, and Bell also with the only sack. Beck also with 2 picks. Man, this guy was a monster for us today. But that'll wrap this episode up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please be sure to hit like down below. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. Hit the notification bell to get it delivered directly to your inbox every single time I upload. Any thoughts, suggestions, whatever you may have, leave all that down in the comment section below. Everything you leave down there, I will always respond to unless you are the trolliest of trolls. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Shane. I'm out.